Hi guys, this is Thorn here. I'm going to do a short English lesson today. This is our learning question. It says, can I use adjectives to describe nouns? In order for you to be successful today, I'm looking to see if you can explain what an adjective means. Are you able to identify adjectives? And are you able to use some adjectives to describe nouns? I wonder what learning bee you will be using this lesson, and how do you think you will show this learning bee? Will you be willing to have a go and think of some really interesting adjectives? Okay, on the board you can see some items. Are you able to name these items? I bet you did a great job at naming them. Okay, so what type of word class would describe these items? We have a tablet, a magical garden, and Pikachu. All of these items are things. They are either an object, a place, or a person. And these things are known as nouns. So what's new? Today we will discover how we can describe different types of nouns using adjectives. How do you think you will be a successful learner? Are you going to be able to explain what an adjective means? Are you going to be able to identify adjectives? Do you think you could go on to then use some adjectives to describe a noun? Maybe you could even create some sentences using some adjectives. So, what are adjectives? Adjectives describe nouns by adding information to them. An adjective can be used before or after a noun to describe it. Adjectives may describe the shape of something. It might tell you how big or small something is. It might tell you the colour of something, or it might tell you the state or feeling a person or a place may have. So how do you use adjectives to describe nouns? Well, here is my first sentence. My first sentence is a simple sentence. It includes a subject and just one verb. The fish is the subject in this sentence, and swims is my simple verb. It's a simple sentence. It's good, but it could be developed. I've developed the sentence by adding an adjective here before the noun. Let's read it. The blue fish swims. This sentence is a lot better than my first one because I've used an adjective before my noun to make it sound more interesting. Let's look at my second developed sentence. The colourful fish is swimming happily. In this sentence, I've used an adjective before my noun, which is colourful, and I've also used an adjective after my noun, which is happily. Can you think of some adjectives to describe these items? Did you think of some really interesting ones? Here are some of my adjectives that I thought of. You're doing a great job so far. Can you think of some adjectives to describe these types of nouns? Fantastic. I bet you thought of some wonderful adjectives to describe the magical garden or the sporty wolves player. I wonder, do you think you could use some of those adjectives to describe a noun in a sentence? Like mine here. I've got one here. A green, smelly ogre. A shiny red Ferrari. The fairground looks noisy. Do you think you could create some sentences using adjectives to describe these nouns? It's your turn now. I hope you create some really sensational sentences and send them into school. I'd love to see them.